actress Dame Helen Mirren. Come on. I'm the straight man tonight. You know, I'm the straight dame, let's put it that way. I'm here to present the first ever Variety Power of Comedy Award to my very dear friend and erstwhile colleague, Russell Brand. I have had the pleasure of working with Russell on 2 films, The Tempest and Arthur, and have seen firsthand what an unbelievably nightmare he is to work with. Bloody awful, I'll tell you. But only because he's a brilliant and gifted comedian. And, you know, this old dame could not keep up, I'm sorry. He elevates comedy, I think, with his unique style. He's got an incredible thirst for knowledge. Amazing vocabulary. He speaks like Shakespeare. You know, amazing. I mean, amazing the guy who speaks like Shakespeare would write a book called My Bookie Walk. And then My Bookie Walk 2. Very inventive, Russell. But he is the voice of a new generation. He manages to capture audiences and he inspires legions of lovely fans. So lovely with their cameras while you're filming on the streets in New York. But he's always so gentle, so kind, so giving to them. I couldn't believe it. He was patience personified when we were shooting on the streets of New York. Every single fan he gave time for, obviously, especially the young. No, not the young girls. Oh, please, come on. No, the kids, you know, he was so sweet with the kids. He's got... One day he just turned up. We were shooting in this horrible set, and he turned up with this little boy who'd seen him on the street and recognised him, and he said, come on, watch us film. So this little boy in his mum was suddenly on the set with us, you know, and they were just, as we say in England, gobstruck. Do you know that phrase in America, gobstruck? Like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Classic Russell, you know, he's the kindest, I always say he's the best and kindest and goodest bad boy you're ever going to be lucky enough to meet. But anyway, his willingness to take chances and explore his craft has led to many brilliant performances, and I hope we're going to have many more. So, as you just heard, the Noreen Fraser Foundation and their campaign, Men for Women Now. I like that campaign. My husband's out there in the bar somewhere. You hear me, Taylor? Men for Women Now. Well, it has taken the search to find a cure for cancer, women's cancers in particular, and it's flipped it on its head. And we all hope that one day we will find a cure for this horrible disease that's so scary. Anyway, as the saying goes, laughter is the best medicine. And you've had a lot of it tonight. You've taken your medicine, haven't you, tonight? If that's the case, then, Russell, my boy, my love, there is no one more deserving. Russell, come and get your award. Poke it somewhere. And I forgot to say, the newly married and newly arrested Russell Brand. Thin. He's got to put some weight on.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dame Helen Mirren, for giving me this award. And thank you for drawing attention to your own bottom as you left the stage. Peculiar thing to have done. But you're too thin. Look at me. No, I have to behave honourably and sensibly because I've been given a prestigious and beautiful trophy, and now I have the image of Dame Helen Mirren's bottom in my mind. In fact, that image was there anyway, because I've been tortured by Oedipal need because of her. Look, I don't, oh God, why am I talking about the Oedipus complex? How did I navigate myself into this situation? I've still got the award in my hand. I'm talking about mythological lust for your own mum. But not my actual mum. Like the Oedipus complex, it gets a bad rap a bit, I think. I don't think by the Oedipus complex, it's not like I literally want to have sex with my mum, Barbara Brand. I don't want that. That's not what I'm after. Not my mum in a little dressing gown. You're right, Russell, we've got enough money. I don't want to fuck her. It's much more the idea of the matriarch, the power of woman, the fertility of woman, women as symbols of nature, the innate potency, givers of life. That's what I want to do. I want to kneel down and worship women. I just remembered the ring. Oh, that speech used to work so well. It was like a silver-streaked orgasm, those words, once. Now, of course, married, made the choice, and it's good, I'm very happy. Let's focus on the award. I've become distracted by my libido. Not for the first time, bloody thing. Life force is what it literally means. I don't know why it's such a problem. Right, thank you, Dame Helen, for this beautiful thing. See, I am really happy to have it. It's really bloody, it's like a Death Star. It's murderous. I just know that one day this is going to appear in a plastic Ziploc bag as Exhibit A. Russell Brand, high on philanthropic power, went on a murderous rampage downtown. I've got the power of comedy, fuck you! The new Jesus! I can't be stopped! This is the kind of recognition my ego needed. A dangerous narcissist being told he's a nice man. Oh my God, I bet if we were to search, the Manson family home, we'd find one of these somewhere. Sorry! See, I judged things bad, I took a risk. Now, I'm happy to have this. Firstly, because it is an award. So when they go, do you want this? I went, is it an award? They went, that is what it is. I went, oh yeah, I'd like that. Tell me more. Because in England, I don't get awards. I'm a convicted criminal. A dozen arrests for crimes ranging from drug possession, indecent exposure, criminal damage, drunken disorderly, being abusive to a police officer. It's a criminal record, in fact, which does have some benefits, because it means that whenever I enter your country, I'm given a thorough rectal examination, which means I know my prostate is healthy. It's all right up there, they tell me. Why the gloves then? Why all this fuss? Why all this hullabaloo? It's just you and me in a booth. Are we so different? Turn around, sir! Righty-ho. I have had some awards in England. Shagger of the Year. 3 years running. Yeah, thank you. Such is the love of my devoted mother, my single mother of an only son, in fact an only child, that even then, even when I went, oh, Mum, I've won an award. Oh, Effie, darling. Yes. What is it? It's Shagger of the Year. Oh, well done, darling. Even then, even when she has to have the marauding image of me shagging, not even loving sex, shagging. Sex with disregard. A marauding piratical journey to orgasm. Even then, my mother stays faithful, true and honourable. So this, now, is my favourite award. Better even than my 3 shagging trophies. I'm very honoured to have been given it by Helen. But of course, I suppose the main reason, in fact, that this award exists. I'm imagining this, I'm trying to work it out. I'm naturally a solipsistic, that means self-involved in a tunnel of self-absorption. In case you don't know. You might not know, I only knew because I asked somebody. It's alright. It's alright, learning's fun. Gary Shandling mentioned my trousers. That's right, they have become a genital prison of a sort. Tourniquet trousers, they were formerly known as the testosterousers. In them days. Oh, I could have laid waste to this room. Can I have an autograph? Yes. On the wall of your uterus in cum. But, obviously, this para-comedy philanthropic award is not in recognition of stuff I've done. I sincerely hope not, otherwise it's a celebration of egotism and drug abuse. But rather, perhaps, a reminder to me of the potential for philanthropy